John John page 676. The Word became flesh. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. Department of Justice. As I witnessed the vindictiveness of Americans like the establishment, I am appalled. Suffice, I am Pastor Nicole Spray. I reside in Westport, Washington. General Lynch. I reached out to you how many times in sodomite? How many times? Suffice, you were busy with other issues. How is Reverend Sharp? Let us begin where to begin. General Lynch, United States Attorney General. I know you have changed your website now. You only want people that is more than one that's being harmed before your administration deals with issues. In Ferguson, it was incredible. Chi-Town is still continues. This is the flag of the United States of America. I'm not well, Dr. Lynch. I am being denied primary care by Gray Harper. I have gone multiple times. I even set up appointments only to be mistreated. Suffice, we'll go past that. There's more of that. General Lynch, I attended the Westport, Washington City Council. Mary Beardley was there, as was the chief of police, Rose now. And I explained to them that I would be MLK. That is my right to march peacefully. First, I want to tell you, General Lynch, you are a black woman. How would you feel if Washington Craft, the international FRC International Waste Solutions, a magical machine in the depth of Westport, Washington, in Washington Craft? Madam, my husband came back to the truck with a green rope. Madam Lynch, how would you feel if FRC International Waste Solutions DAP in Washington Crab in Westport, Washington, how would you feel if I called you my little nigger? How would you feel? Not once but many times. The black boy didn't seem to care. He is like black America. In the 7-8 months I have sat in that parking lot, I have seen everything from prostitution to drug peddling. My husband, a recovering addict of a lifetime, was given crystal meth. Surprise, they kept on and they kept on. You know, when you are a white supremacist and people of this ilk, like Black America, Mexican American, they write their own laws. Forgive me if I partake of medical marijuana, but I'm dying. My show is telling me I'm dying. I am being denied primary care. I keep coming back to that because I hurt so much. Surprise. I was serious. No, I'm not black. Surprise. It continued and continued. They finally threw the rope away because I made such a stink about it. Imagine a corporation that must be told you are wrong. Surprise, there is a bar called the 191 bar. Orville, at the prodding of Rob and other white supremacists, told Orville to come and pull the rope off my neck, and he did. City street workers of Westport were there. They witnessed it. They were within steps. At the 91 ball was a white supremacist. He came out there to talk to the white supremacists of the city of Westport, Washington. In front of me, he told them what to say. But did the police come, the terrorist police come to protect, to stop domestic violence, encouraged by the FRC, International Waste Solutions, DAF of Washington Crowd? He knocked them down. So that continued. And then they have a high overtone because it is decay that brings in these boys. Just 3 days ago, the EQ overflooded. There were 3 of them, one named Steve. Steve provides matchmaking for Orville. He brings in the Washington crowd boys, the Mexicans, the whites. And Chris, a lead person that is incapable of training, much less understanding Constitution and human rights. And Damien, a broken child that is often high as a kite, as are many now. Surprise! I went to the city council because we are being denied shelter by Washington crowd. The city. Yet, illegals. Well, there was this one named Martin. They capped him. He still works in a new plant. In front of the city inspector and the safety inspector, Marcus T. pushed the bio, then it was cracked, threw onto the otter and broke it. Nothing was done. They had to stop a fisticuffs, but it wasn't Orville that was started in it, or Orville who was reacting to it. Well, he returned to the station. The otter had been broken. Surprise! No one cared. No one cared. Surprise! I went to the city council. I wear glory. I have since, 2011. I grow as Donald J. Trump. As those of the community grow in their hatred. I went to the city council. I'm very ill. I wasn't as bad off as I am now. Surprise, I entered. It was like any city council. I've been to the one in Los Angeles where a sheriff tried to knock me down. But yeah, the city council moved me to the very front. I was in chaos. United States Attorney General. I waited till they finished their how we will hurt the community. They heard dogs in your mouth. A community that not too far out was a sign selling crystal meth. My Bay City on the other side. Prostitution is pandemic. Next to me, is an old hole. Suppose I sat through rhetoric that was conducive to egos, not convention. Then they finally let me speak. First, I'm asking by shelter. They said they couldn't help, though at the Westport, Washington food bank, a man told me they have many of much properties here. And when I brought it up at the city council, they said, no. Then I told them, I'm going to MLK. It's peaceful protest. I had no weapons other than my Bible. And because they are upset, the Holiday Motel across from 220 East Dock Street, where they have surveillance and have witnessed prostitution to drug peddling. Suppose they turn off my internet access. Aren't they such lovely people? They are Christians in religion that is Washington West. So by mayor, because I turned the city cops, the chief of police was there, big mass of bully like his trolls. These are not cops. Corporal Sanders. Everyone knows him. It's a small town. It's smaller than Palacios. It's the corporations that make them bigger than all. So I turned and I told Mayor about it. I will wear her. And he said, wear her. Suppose Department of Justice Horn Hussein's. How many times have the police stopped me? How many times? As they take my freedom of speech away. I think that's illegal, unconstitutional. As they take my right to march, Martin Luther King Jr. Yesterday, and you told me to wear her proud. Mara Beardley is a liar. So about yesterday it was used. They have been waiting at the 91 ball to harm. There was a big blonde old woman with a shirt that had beer bottles on the bottom. It was cream, I think. Department of Justice, Maryland. She cursed me out. I asked her if she wanted to kill me. My service dog was so frightened. She was on the floor of the vehicle. Maryland's this woman, and it was witnessed by Washington Crab. They were on break. Then a man, an old man, a vintage man, asked him what he told me to do with a cross, and I wasn't even coward. Mayor Barely is a poor administrator. I have encountered racist bullying from cops, from Aberdeen, from ocean shores where they beat horses. Everything. Because I tell them Washington is guilty of crimes against humanity. Humanity. There's many things I need to discuss. I've held off because you don't help us. You don't help America. You help Americans. I live at the Cranberry Motel. William Weideman, a plant manager of Washington Crab Pacific Seafood Incorporated, lied. He used employees, took them off their job, their workstations to come out. He pointed at me. He made fun because I do sign language. That is a crime. That is a crime. The very people that have harmed me for months, he used to harm me, to degrade me, to ridicule. That is a crime. Carmen, an immigrant who I have seen bring in illegals, for they do hire, I think. If you can find the report, for I cannot, the Timberland Regional Library refused their job description to me. So find a report. So Vice Carmen has done everything. I remember the day, well, it was recent, and I would anyway. Orwell knows that I know what Paul is. He knows it. And it's not the first time. We've been married 33 years, 34. We were dated for a year. Surprise. Orwell was yelling at Carmen. I put my arm not around her neck like she lied, but around her shoulder and told her, even before she got close, ignore him. Because when my husband, like my father, when they're caught between the legs of an STD, they deny it. Like a Hillary Rodham Clinton, a Bernie Sanders. Like the establishment. So, guys, he was yelling at her. I was telling her, don't worry, because you can't control someone that is raised like that. He's a good man, he's a good worker, but surprised, they were all watching from the window. I'm surprised they haven't gone Mexican and tinted the window. They called the cops on a false report. I am waiting with bated breath for that report, or it will take me by there today. For this report I will hand to you. They are harming my service dog. She's always on a leash. My husband lets her exercise in a park where everybody takes their dog. Vicious and good. So, but the next door neighbor, even though I make Orwell bring out all the decay and shit that is tossed over there by the nightclub. The little Mexican, who Orwell will confirm is most racist. He thinks he's fine. He saw that guy. Orwell and I argue, you must hold her leash. You must. Gray Harbor terrorist cops want to take my service dog. And of course Orwell does what he wants to do because he feels that my towel has no tag, for nurturing is of God. Suffice the nasty, I think he owns the naughty one bar. I'm not too sure. He might pay me. Gracias. She's on her back with her. Suffice, he brought out her little dog, and Gracia loves all. I go running, I can't even run, I can't even walk. Orwell can't get out of the passenger door because it's broken. We cannot roll down the window because the community broke our car. Suffice, I go pick up the man was obtrusive. Even Orwell saw it from sitting in the car. They stopped my internet. I'm going back today and I'm going to call the nice lady from AT&T. They had to troubleshoot it. Can you imagine the intrusion? They've been in my room. Surprise. Yesterday I was verbally attacked. I continue to be attacked for prayer. Now I will be sending you another, but it's very important. It is the administration of Mayor Barron. His chief of police has run him up, for he's a senator. I told him they sold crystal meth there. And he said, oh, the owner sold it. It's like with Trump. Everybody knows what's going on, but they're letting the lie roll. Survives. I'm having many thoughts. I think it's a strike. Not all of Westport are like these people, but these people have become masters. Masters. I have a lot to speak of the hate crime I have endured since I entered Washington. Suffice, this is what I wear, and that it is tattered. Go to 97th and Paramount. It's Republic Services. The CEO is Donald Slager. They're an owner of a foreign entity registered in Florida for profit. There it was Mexicans. Not only did they try to murder my husband on the job, they were so angry, as is the 91 Bar, Holiday Motel, and Washington Drive. At 97 and Paramount, Mexicans stoned me and my dog because I was MLK, where they refused to hire a white man. I was only one with a boombox, and they're due my civil rights. those nasty Mexicans of which I am part of in love, not in ego, brought in a train 18-wheeler to run over a parked truck. Garcia was tied to the door. I jumped the bed as the 18-wheeler came over me. And where were the police? Where was the Department of Justice? No. I will do another. I have much, much more to say. Will you address this? United States Department of Justice, for it is millions like me who support Donald J. Trump and know the harm of racism to bullying. Washington crap bullied me. What did the naughty one bar tell me to do with the cross? Suffice, I will not upload the emotional. How the fuck should I feel? I've been asking for help, begging for help since Los Angeles. What should I feel? How should I feel? Surprise. Too much information. U.S. Department of Justice. General Lynch. What does the world say to you as you see the harm to women and children? Finally, our leader, whom I voted for, political and political, admits there is a genocide of Christians. There's a genocide of Christians in America. Well, look what they do to nobody. They are so afraid to allow me to walk my path. The fires I must keep running. I continue to bombard you with these videos and place them on proclaim. Not that they will do anything, but they never have. They never have. And religion is established. Again, I'm old, my hands are in agony. Allow me. Or not. ACLU, I send you a copy. Joe, Beasley, I send you a copy. This day, Hargrove, I will take a photo in front of your office in Hookham. Will Aberdeen police walk crime against humanity? They stole the blinkers. We have a ticket for that. They messed up our bank account. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. More videos, Adam. More videos. In grace of God we bless. In a man's of a man. Next time I will read scripture, I forget. I forget.